Welcome to HITea with Grace, where we spill the tea on HITea. I'm thrilled to be at 2024 today, speaking with the industry's greatest leaders about the industry's greatest problems and the solutions that are solving those problems. I'll also be learning about leadership strategies that keep these leaders at the top of their game. All right, tee up.
Hi, Grace. So great to be here. I'm John Showalter. I'm the Chief Product Officer at Linus Health.
Thank you so much for joining me today. So tell me a little bit about what you feel to be the industry's greatest challenge.
Sure thing. So I think one of the greatest challenges for healthcare right now is the aging population, specifically the undiagnosed cognitive impairment. So about 90% of cognitive impairments undiagnosed, and about 30% of people over 65 have some sort of cognitive impairment while trying to manage their other chronic diseases or interact with the healthcare system.
Interesting. I'd also love to learn more about what innovations are solving those challenges.
So right now is a really exciting time because there's over 140 therapies in clinical trials really being looked at how to help these people. But more importantly in the short term is how do we find this third of people over 65 that have cognitive impairment. So we need a lot of innovation in the detection space and the ability to help primary care providers find these people and get them onto a treatment plan.
Now, moving on to the personal side, what advice do you wish you could give your younger self?
Sure. So if I had one piece of advice for my younger self, it would be don't stress when you're putting the patient at the center. So some of the hardest conversations and the hardest decisions I've had, when you're going against the reimbursement structure or, trying something new, but it's for the patient, and a lot of stress in my career over that. So I'd advise myself to have a lot less stress and definitely make sure that I kept the patient at the center, because that is really at the heart of all of what we're doing, and it almost always works out.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We loved learning from you. And thanks to you for joining us too. Check out the HITea with Grace podcast website and YouTube page for more great guests like the one today. Cheers.